Hey everyone, welcome back.
Hello!
We are going to jump into the third quest of the introductory scenario. So we left off after completing the party at port. So Harrison and his captain, the Admiral, and the Bounty Hunter are getting back the first player token, while Captain Stubing on the Pacific Princess are going to play second. So we've got a couple upgrades going here. I've got a crewman, Maddie. I've got some bombs, so all my cannon rolls are a strength of 6, and I've got my rich cabin. That's going to help me at the end of the game for victory points. And Harrison, who are your crewmates and upgrades?
My crewmates Garetha and Jacob Selleck, they're going to help me spend. Jacob Selleck is going to help me gain more coins because I get to trade the same treasure for a token.
Okay.
I mean coin. And
What does Garetha do?
Garetha says when you buy a part, you may spend 2 fabric to buy 2 parts.
Alright, that's right. She lets you buy 2 extra parts. And you have the super cannons that let all of your cannons have double range, so that's good. So let's jump in the next quest. So we're on quest number 3, but this is card number 4. So this one reads, after months of successful raids on merchant caravans, they have begun to catch on. Some of them are even employing dirty tricks. The nerve. So let's see. We're gonna have a blue die this time and 2 greens. So you want to grab those ship dice, Harrison? So those blimey merchants are getting smarter. The ship symbol is going to allow them to escape, which will get them right out of the board. We're going to get 4. We're going to need 2 greens and a blue.
Okay.
We're going to get 4 loot for completing this successfully. Cannons are a strength of 3, and on the skull and crossbones, they're going to actually no. On the skull and crossbones, there's no effect, but on any other roll, those ships are going to explode, and we'll explain what explode means. So, actually, it says right here. So the blue dice is a special ship, a trap that may explode. When a ship explodes, it will sink a number of ships, player and NP ships, equal to the result of the die. Distance does not matter. So if it rolls a 3, the 3 closest ships are all going to explode. So if it's a skull and crossbow, the trap failed. So with that, let's get ready to adventure. So we are going to have a green and a red adventure this round. So red being hard. So how many ships do you want to commit to this battle?
5.
You're going to do all 5?
Yes.
All right, because I'm not. I'm going to do probably 4 ships. Just to be safe. Okay?
Okay.
You want to change your mind? You're going to copy me, aren't you? You're going to leave your captain die back. All right. You know, to make it easier, I'll leave my captain die back too. That way it's easier to see. All right, so we're each going to commit 4 ships to this battle. Since you are the first player, or the Baron, you're going to get to do the Rattle.
Yay!
Okay, we have our 2 green, our blue, and 4 ships each. So shake them up good. Close your hands up. Shake them up good. Shake them up real good. All right, go ahead. Pick them up higher. There you go. All right. So it looks like right off the bat, the MP ships are going to get nasty. So he's going to blow up the 3 closest ships, player or non-player. So these 2 are definitely blown up. So you lost 2 ships right off the bat.
Come on!
All right. So we've got the next closest ship. This guy's about a 13, about a size 13, and this guy is. Right, this rule is a little difficult to maneuver here, but he's about. He's a lot closer. It's like 11. So he blew up his own ship. So we also have a sail symbol, so he escapes. So he's automatically off the box. And all that's left is this number 3. So, with that said, Harrison, you get the first move, but you have 1 cannon, but let's see.
I can double the range.
You have a cannon there and no cannon here, so you could take a shot if you were in range of the black.
But my super cannons let me double the range.
Oh, that's right. So double the range. That would give you quite a bit. So if we go here. Oh yeah, you want to take the shot, Harry?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to exhaust. Go ahead and exhaust your cannon and your double cannons, because that's going to give you your double range. Flip it over.
Oh.
There you go. All right, so those have been used up. And you automatically kill the blue ship. So go ahead and take him out of the box, put him on your sunk card. And really, that's it for the player ships. Let's get back to the box.
Yes.
Okay, so looks like Harrison, you're the only one.
Who destroyed a ship?
Right, so go ahead and grab one of the silver coins. I'll collect our ships out of the box. You get paid a coin for that ship. The other one exploded, and actually that was a trap. I don't think we should have shot him, now that I think about it. Because he blew up. So there should be nothing left, right? That was the blue ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my bad. Take your coin back. I'm gonna reset that.
Aww.
So but you're gonna get your cannon back,
Yay.
which is good. So you get to do something maybe in the next. Yeah, I really didn't think about that. So he actually exploded. So none of us got anything from that encounter. It was a trap. You lost 2 of your ships, and the other one escaped. So that actually turned out quite bad. But we get to collect loot. So
But I lose 2.
you lost 2 ships, but we're gonna get to draw 4 loot tokens.
And don't I lose 2?
You're gonna lose. Well, you lost 2 ships, so you're not gonna be able to carry them all. So go ahead, come on over here. Since you're player 1, go ahead and draw. Come around the back. You're player 1. You're gonna go ahead and draw 4.
1, 2, 3.
All right, and I get to draw 4. 2, 3, 4. So
Pillows, gold fork, knife, and spoon, leather, and more pillows.
you got a lot of
Yay.
cloth. So now you can repair your ships, right? So you can use your sailors now. So if you want at sea, you could spend 2 of these to gain a coin if you'd like.
No.
Maddie requires me to put spice on him, but I don't have any spice, so I can't do that. So you don't want to trade him in, but now you have to pay 2 if you want to repair any of your ships.
I'll pay in these 2.
You want to pay 2?
Wait. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay in these 2.
So pay 2 to the bag, and now stow the loot. So yeah, I'll leave these up here. I'll put 1 in my hold, and 3 of my ships will be carrying it. All right. So you get your 2 ships back that you fixed.
Yay.
All right. Cool. So we made it past that one, and now we're going to go into the next part of this this quest. So we will go into adventure number 2, which is the Navy Pursuit. Okay, so this isn't good. This is your hardest adventure yet. The Navy is on your rating. No, is onto your rating and has followed you back to port. Time to fight or run. So this is your hardest adventure yet. You must prepare. If you send a ship to sea that has loot stowed on it, you must discard that loot. Remember, you don't have to participate. You can make a run for the port instead and not gain any loot and coins for this adventure if you don't want to do this, Harrison. Navy ships are tough and use the volley action. A volley sinks the closest ship, ignoring strength and distance. You escape those pesky Navy swine. Well, that's if we get to that point. So we're going to have 2 yellows and 2 reds. This is going to be very, very hard. The ship symbol is going to give them a volley of 1. Cannons equal strength of 4, and there's 4 loot for this reward. So, do you want to participate in this adventure, Harrison? You don't have to give all your ships. You can just pay some of your ships.
I guess I'll do it.
How many ships do you want to put in? Well, actually, I think I'm the Baron this time, so I get to choose first. What am I going to do? I want to bring in at least... I'm going to commit 2, because I want to be able to carry my loot back. All my fat loots. So I'm going to commit 2 to this adventure. How many do you want? You want to
I'm
do?
gonna put in all mine except these 2.
Alright, so you've got 3. Well, if you want, you could store 1
Oh.
and bring in 4.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Alright. Fair enough. Okay, so those are the ships that we're gonna put into this mission. We've got 2 yellows and 2 reds. So let's see
This
how.
is gonna be tough.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be bad. So let's see how this works out. Okay, so recap. We're ready to do the drop here. We've got 4 ships from the Admiral's fleet, 2 ships from Captain Stubing's fleet, our 2 yellow and our 2 red enemy die. So this represents the Navy, so they're after us. Let's see how bad this is going to be. Alright, so we've got the drop on them. Let me get the card so we can refer to these symbols. So the Navy gets their move first, right? So the Navy, any of these symbols get volley. So he's going to automatically kill your ship. This guy's got the cannonball, so he's a strength of 4. That's not too bad. This guy's a strength of 4, and he's a strength of 5. So only one of them volleyed, so that's actually pretty good. So their turn is over, and now it is my turn. So I've got 1 cannon, so if I have another cannon and somebody's in range, I can take a shot. All right, I've got 1 here. I think I'm actually going to shoot this yellow guy. So as long as he's in the range of the black, right? So I'm going to use that cannon, and I'm going to exhaust one of my cannons to shoot him. So he's dead. And I'll exhaust my cannon. Harrison, you're up.
Well, I do have a cannon, so...
Remember, your super cannons aren't used, so you got to see. So you've got 1 cannon. You can take 1 shot. So where's all your cannons on the board?
How many? 1 is here and 1 is here.
All right, so looks like you could shoot with this guy, either of them, because you have, or him, because you have the super cannons.
How much damage do cannons do?
How much cannon did you, they just automatically kill them?
Oh, then I'm gonna shoot my cannon at this. Wait. This
Hit
dude.
this guy in the corner.
Oh, wait a minute. If I hit him, do I gain anything special?
Oh, you're gonna get a gold. You're gonna get a coin for killing him.
Okay, I'm gonna kill him then.
Well, you get a coin for killing any of them, but it doesn't really matter. So you want to kill him?
I want to kill him.
All right, so he's dead. So you sunk him,
But
you got to exhaust your cannons, right?
Da-dum.
And now it's back to my turn. So
Battle.
actually, no. Now it is the battle. So yeah, it's back to my turn, but I don't have any more cannons. I don't have any sails, so I can't move. And now we're going to go back to the battle. So whoever's closest to these enemies are going to battle. So these guys are definitely closest, and the cannon, as based on the quest, is a strength of 4. So,
I beat him.
So you beat him. Take him out. He's yours. You sank him.
Yes.
We have another strength of 4 against my cannon, and because of my monkey bombers, you can see that all of my cannon rolls are strength 6. So he stands no chance. He's going to be my kill. So I actually got another kill. So
We both got 2 kills.
we actually did quite well on the Navy assault here, the Navy pursuit. So we fended off the Navy. Well done. Let's go back and check out the loot. Okay, so you lost 1 ship in that excursion. Yeah, you take your die back. I'll take mine. And we are now going to get paid for our sunken ships. How many did you sink?
2.
So you get 2 coins. Put those back in the pile. I'll get 2 coins. I'll put my 2 kills back in the pile. And now we get to draw loot. So for this quest, we draw 4. So go ahead.
You pick
Draw your 4.
first.
Oh, that's right. That is right. Cheapo. There's my 4. Go ahead, take your 4. So what do we get? Now we got to see about carrying all this back. Wow, that's all I can keep pulling is green and yellow. So I've got a lot of alcohol and a whole lot of valuables, which isn't
I
bad.
barely get anything else but fabric.
All right, so
I have 3 pillows and 1 leather.
do you want to use any of your sailors?
Don't I have to use one to repair him?
Well, we're not up to that point yet.
Okay.
So
Yes.
you want to trade in? Well, think about it this way. Yeah, once you fix him, you'll be able to carry all your loot back, right?
Yeah.
So you don't need to trade any in if you don't want to. So that's what your sailor would do.
I
I'm not
do.
going to use.
Daddy,
You do want to trade some in?
I want to trade this one in for so that. Oh wait,
Well,
trade
no,
one
no,
in.
no. See, this guy lets you spend 2 treasures to get a coin back. So if you've got too many treasures to carry back, then you'd probably want to do that.
Okay, I guess I'll spend these 2.
Well, you don't have to do it, but you can.
I do.
Okay. So you're going to exhaust Jacob Setlick,
And
trade those into the bag, and you will get a coin.
now I'm in the lead.
Yes, you are. And that's done. So now we repair our ships. So you've got 1 to repair, so you're going to lose another loot. Wow, that stinks.
Wait a minute. I want to trade in him because I can't use anything for him.
Okay, go ahead. It's up to you. Now put your other ship back. These are all your leftover ships.
Now I don't have 2. Oh wait, I do have 2 fabrics.
You do. You got some in your hold. Okay. I've got nothing to repair, but I don't have enough ships to carry all this back. So it looks like I'm going to leave some stuff behind.
I have a question.
Yep.
Don't all of our stuff that are exhausted turn over?
Not till we get back to port.
De-exhaust? I thought we were at port.
Well, no, we're at the battle now. We're cleaning up after the battle. We're doing some repairs, and we're heading to. Now we're gonna head to the port. Yeah, because we have to store our loot. We're heading to doing our repairs, and now we're heading back to port. So let's get to port and see what we're gonna do. All right, now that we're in port, we get to start spending some of this loot. So in the market, we'll start out. I don't want to do any trade-ins. Do you want to trade anything in? No. Actually, I think I do want to do a trade-in. I think I'm going to trade in 2 golds. Right. So any 2 you can trade in to get something back, and in return, I'm going to trade in for a blue.
Why do you want a blue?
Oh, you'll see.
Because you want a new card?
Maybe. Now it's your turn. What would you like to do? You want to trade?
No.
Nah. Okay. So my turn. I'm in the tavern. I've got 2 rum, so I think I'll trade those in and grab another crewman.
Let me see.
2, 3. Let's see what we got. We've got Little Henry. Oh, Oomph. Little Henry. So Little Henry lets me ready a sail. Oomph lets me ready all cannons. Oh. And Nick Quick gains 2 victory points if he at least 2 holds, 2 cannons, and 2 sails. So that's another endgame victory point, but I want Oomph to ready all my cannons. Yeah, he's good.
Who names their child Oomph?
I guess pirates. Alright, so do you want to hire any
I can't.
any crewmen or any sailors?
I can't.
No. Okay. So we're going to move on now to the shipyard, and I'm going to buy... I'm going to buy another cannon. Alright? And while I'm here, I'm going to refresh my other cannon. So we're good. Oh, actually I have another rope. Dang, nabbit. I didn't see it. Oh. Alright, go ahead. So keep that in my hold.
Okay, so we're at the shipyard.
Yeah, so
I want to
refresh.
use Gallia. Gareth.
Gareth Bryn?
Gareth.
Alright, what is he going to give you?
He lets me trade in 2 fabric for 2 pieces.
Whoa, hey, slow down.
Right.
He does?
Yes.
That's so cheap. Alright, what are you going to buy?
I will buy another cannon.
Uh-huh.
And I will buy another
Ooh,
storage.
no sail so you can move? Actually,
Wait a minute.
That would be pretty cool. Oh, snap, look at that.
My pirate ship.
Your ship is looking better than mine. I don't like this. That's so cheap. Okay. Do you want to buy any upgrades at the workshop?
Any upgrades?
That doesn't look like either of us had any spice, right?
Yeah.
The pit. I'm going to trade in my valuable and get myself another coin. What about you?
I'm going to trade in my gold cutterly.
Okay.
That's how you pronounce it.
Oh, is it?
I don't know if that is, but I will buy another coin.
All right.
With that coin.
Fair enough.
Gold. And I don't know how you can buy money for gold.
Well, you're trading it into the Pirate King, and he's giving you some some help in return. So,
But gold is better than
gold is gold.
plain gold.
This is more like respect, man. Respect from the Pirate King. All right, so I guess that ends our port, right? Because do you want to buy any of these cards?
And any of these cards?
Yeah, because this one costs 5 victory points, and you can buy a card.
But I don't have 5 silver coins.
You have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's my turn. I'm going to buy one for 5, right? And that's going to, because this is worth 6 points.
Oh, that's worth 7.
If you buy it for 6.
For 6?
You want to do it?
Yes.
You're so cheap.
Oh. I have to trade in my gold coin, which stinks.
Yeah, but that's worth much more than your gold coin. So we'll put that under your super cannons for now. We'll remember that at the end of the game. All right. All right. So we both made purchases at the guild.
Is this a maid or what is this?
I guess that's a maid. Looks like it, right?
I guess.
So
It's worth 8 points.
now we get to refresh. Everything's refreshed. Refresh him for the next time we hit the port.
Yay.
And that ends our third quest actually. So now we're on to the 4th and final quest, which is going to be 2 hard adventures. You ready for this?
Yes.
All right, buddy. Let's go. You are the Baron this time.
Yes.
The Baron. All
I
right.
am the last Baron.
Let's jump into the next adventure then.
I'm the Baron for the last thing.
Adventure.
Adventure.
Quest.
Whatevs.
All right, let's go. Okay, so for the 4th quest, we're going to start out with a quest called the Cursed Isle, which is going to actually put an island in the middle of the sea now. So we're changing some of the environment. It looks like we're going to have 3 greens and 3 reds, and the island blocks movement. So the Navy is after you, and the merchants are guarded. So you catch up to this caravan near a rocky island. Be careful; those rocks look sharp. So the island is placed in the sea box before we perform our ship drop, and the small island blocks all movement, and if your ships land on the island or even touches it, they are stuck and cannot move. Some adventurers give you more than just loot. This adventure may reward you with sailors that were shipwrecked on the island. It's your choice, however, and you can always decide to leave them there. All right? So what we're going to do is we've got any of the ship symbols are going to be volleys. It's going to give 4 loot. Cannons equal 4 strength, and instead of 4 loot, you may take 3 loot and draw a sailor. Wow. What do you think about that one?
Cool.
All right, so let's get this set up. How many ships are you going to devote to this? I'm going to do all 5.
I'm going to do all 5 too. This sounds tough.
We can repair them after. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. So we're going to need, why don't you go ahead and grab 3 green and 3 red enemies, and I will get us to the box.
Wait, 3?
3 green, 3 red.
I thought it was 2.
No, this is it, man. All right, let's take them to the box. Ready to rattle. All right, we have a massive amount of dice here. So we've got all of my ships, all of your ships, and a whole lot of enemies. So go ahead, shake them up. Bring them up nice and high. And then drop it. Hold
Come
on, open your
on.
hand. Your hands are way too small. Bring them up nice and high and then drop it. There you go. All right.
Oh, you're...
So actually, I'm not touching the island, so I'm okay.
You were so close.
Yeah, you almost did me dirty there. It doesn't matter. I can't move anyway. I got no sails. All right, so let us start with the NP ship actions, okay? So let's look for any ship symbols. That's volley 1. So he automatically shot your captain right out of the water. Sorry,
Come
dude.
on!
Sorry, man. Let's see. We've got... So that one took his action. So we have another one. He shot this white die, which would be me.
Yay!
And that's it, right? So we've got... Oh, wait. We got this one here. Who's the closest?
2 sails.
Probably him. Yep. So, wow. You lost 2 ships. I lost 1.
This is an
Right
unfair
off the bat.
advantage.
Very unfair. And that's it. So now it's the player action. You get to go first. So if you want to start taking your shots, now is the time to do it.
I guess. This is tough.
Did you roll any cannons? That's probably the first thing you want to say. Well, yeah, you did.
I only have 1 cannon. You have 3.
Yeah, but I only have... Well, I do have 2 cannons. So, you want to take a shot? He's
Yes.
within short range, too. You could do him without using your special cannons.
Okay, I want to shoot him without using my super cannon.
All right, so you blow him out of the water. Exhaust
But-
1 of your cannons.
I used 1. I still have another one.
All right, so go ahead and take your kill. And I will go, and where's my cannon? My cannon's here. And I don't think this guy's in range, is he? Oh, he's
No.
just out of range. That's not good. I can't shoot him. He's not in range. Nope.
Nope. You
All
got
right,
bad
so
luck.
I'm gonna have to pass. You're up now. You can take another shot if you'd like.
But I don't know if I can shoot at anybody.
Well, you do have super cannons.
I know, but I don't know if I'll be able to shoot any of them.
Why? Super cannons have an unlimited range. You have another cannon.
No,
you
it's double range.
Oh, double range. Yeah, you're right, actually. You're right. So, wait a minute. This is the only cannon you rolled?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, then you can't take another shot, because you need 2 cannons. Sorry. Alright, so that is the end of our action. You can move, though, actually. You can move closer. But again, you can't shoot. Can you move close enough to touch somebody? I don't think so either, right? Nah, because you could have boarded them. It's unfortunate they all landed over here. See, like, he would have been close enough for me to
Board.
move. Yeah, and that would have been an extra loot for me. Alright, so it looks like that's about all the actions
But
we
you
can
don't
do.
have any sails.
I know, that's why I can't do anything. Alright, so we're going to have to go to the battle now. So let's start with any one of them, right? So we'll start with this guy. Who's closest to him, do you think?
This dude or this
Let's see. He is 7. He is 8. And 9. So he kills me. Actually, no. Wait a minute.
You kill him.
I have a... Ah, that's right. All my cannons are 6s. So I kill him. Alright.
I told you that you kill him.
You're up.
Hmm.
Actually, no, you're not up. Sorry. Alright, so who is he closest to?
That black
10
dude.
and a half. This is a 14. Again, wow. He's going to get popped. Again, he's the closest to him? Yeah, I think so. Popped. Closest to him. And the sales are a value of 1 according to the card, so he gets popped by me.
How do you keep killing them? It's unfair.
You're nowhere. Oh, that was you? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Cheap.
Yeah, good call. I'm sorry. And actually, I think it's you again. Their 3 equals their cannonball equals what value? A 4. So these two are tied. So he gets killed, but you get him.
It was a YOLO.
All right. So I think we resolved that. And that is the end of that encounter. Wow. So we lost 4 ships in total. Not good. They were tough. So we'll collect all of our ships and get back to the table. Okay, so the reward is 4 loot, or you could take 3 and choose a sailor. Which one do you want to do?
Or I can what?
You can draw 4 loot, or you can draw 3 loot and a sailor. Do you want another sailor?
No.
You don't?
No.
So you want to take 4 loot?
Yes.
Okay, take 4 loot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And I
Spice.
I'm going to take 3 loot and a sailor.
Dang it. Oh, cool. I got 2 golds.
Alright, so you killed 3. I'm going to pay you your 3
Coins.
3 coins. I'll give you a 5 and take 3 back. 2 back. I'll give you 3 coins. And I also get 3 coins, so I will pay 2 in and get a 5 back. So we're both tied with 6 victory points. Repairs. So you're going to have to throw some loot out for a repair. Yeah, that does stink. So I think I'm going to throw out one of my rums. Actually, I only drew 3, so I get to draw a sailor. And Whitebeard joins me. In the pit, spend 2 treasure of the same type to gain 2 victory points. I'll take that.
Spend what?
So I saved him from the island. Spend 2 loots of the same type to gain 2 victory points.
How did you save? Oh, yeah.
Because you didn't. You wanted to get 4 loot. All right, so I gotta pay one to repair my ship, so I'll pay another one of those.
I guess I'll put 2 of these in,
Stow it.
and I have no choice but to throw 1 in.
Oh yeah. So you got 3
Dang it!
and 1.
I want
All right.
more gold than you.
But we have another adventure, so we'll get more loot before we go back. So, but remember, you've got one of your cannons is exhausted, and we're heading into the second adventure.
This stinks.
All right, the final adventure is called Hunted. Commander Norrington himself is after you. Oh boy. So the ships are a volley with a strength of 1. The cannonballs are a strength of 5, and the skulls a volley and a redrop. Oh man.
What?
That is not good.
The heck?
2 treasures. All right, so let's see what this is. Only 40 knots from port, and the Navy is giving chase, and they brought their best admiral with them. So it's admiral on admiral. Some adventures are extra dangerous, so enemies will be very deadly. The orange die in this adventure is Commander Norrington himself, and each time he rolls a skull and crossbones, he will sink the closest player ship and then be re-dropped. If he gets lucky, he can eliminate many of your ships. Wow, okay.
I might lose this.
So let's take down these naval ships. All right?
How many dice?
How many are you going to put in? I'm putting 4 in.
No, I meant how many dice is
Oh,
in the
3
card?
reds and Captain Norrington.
Where's Captain Norrington?
He's this orange die. So 3 reds and
I
orange.
thought he was a purple.
I'm the Baron. No, he's orange. Now, do you want to bring in your last ship?
No,
Why?
because I want that to go to port.
You can put it in your cargo hold.
Oh yeah. Silly me.
Silly you. All right, let's get to the drop. Okay, so here's all the die. Remember, this orange die is Captain Norrington, and we do not want this skull and crossbones.
At all.
At all. All right, here we go. Here's the drop. Ooh, okay. So he didn't roll the... Wow, no special symbols, so they don't get any actions. That's a good roll.
Yes.
Looks like you're all clumped up over in that corner. So, since I am the Baron, I get to go first. Do I have... Who am I? Dang, I only have 1 cannon out?
I have 1. I have 4.
And he is definitely out of the short range. But I have 2 cannons, so I can use both of my cannons to shoot 1 from any guy. Where are we? 5, 4, 4, 4. I think I'm going to shoot him.
But you only have 1 cannon.
I've got 2, like this.
No, you don't.
Exhaust, exhaust.
Oh, that's what you meant.
You just need any combination of 2 cannons. So I had 2 cannons on my ship. I was able to kill.
Mr. Norrington.
What?
Why did you kill Mr. Norrington?
I don't know, because he needed to go. All right, you're up. Do you want to shoot or move?
Shoot or move? I guess I'll shoot. I have so many cannons.
That's good though, because you have a double range if you want to shoot somebody. You
I
could
wanna
probably
shoot-
double range him.
I want to shoot this dude.
With who?
This dude.
Oh, with the guy in the corner?
Yeah, my captain died.
I hope you have enough for double range. So double range is about 12 on this stick.
I do.
Ah, you got the range on him. So you're going to use up your cannon and flip your super cannons, and you get a sink ship.
Yay! It was
All
worth
right.
it.
I pass because I've got nothing else to do. You still have a sail, so you can move.
I
Oh,
want
hold on. Oh, don't move him yet. Where do you want to move? Just tell me where you want to go.
I want to move him.
Yeah, see, that's not... You're not in range of anybody. Yeah, that stinks. Actually, but you could... What is your cannon strength? How many cannons do you have? 1, 2,
I have 2.
3, 4, 5. Your cannon strength is going to be...
3.
So how many? You've got 2 cannons? So you've got a
Yeah.
strength of 4 on your die. So this guy's worth a 4, right?
So I can shoot him?
No, but I'm just saying, if you move closer to him than me,
Okay.
then in the battle, he and you are going to go at it, but you'll kill each other. But you'll get an extra coin for killing him.
I want to do it.
Alright, so let's exhaust your sail. and you're going to have to move him to the end of the black.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right about there. Alright, so now you're much closer. Okay, so now we go into battle, because I've got nothing else, you've got nothing else. And the closest ships attack. So a 5 and a 4, I win.
You win.
A 4 and a 4,
Tie.
tie. So they both die. And that is everybody. So that's the end of that. Let's get back to the table. Alright, so we are now on the payout. So you're going to get 2 silvers for those. I'm going to get 2 silvers for those.
2 awesome coins.
Yep. And now we get to draw loot.
Yay.
So this
You
battle
first.
only pays 2 loot, so
Oh, that stinks.
go ahead.
You first.
Oh,
You
1,
keep forgetting.
2, I did. Okay, you're up.
1, 2.
Alright.
Oh. Go away. Shoot.
What do you got?
A red and a gold.
Alright, so now it is use sailors. Do you want to use any of your sailors right now? You can only use Jacob.
2 in.
I could use him to ready all cannons, but that really doesn't do anything for me.
I don't think I should use Jacob because why would I want to trade in 2 for a coin when?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Good call. But you do have to do repair ships now if you're not going to use it.
Repair ships?
You have 1 ship.
I don't
that's-
want to repair him.
You have to repair him.
Why?
Because
Okay,
it's part of
fine.
the game. You don't have a choice. You must repair.
This
Alright.
stinks.
And now it is still your loot. So let's get
Wait a minute,
started.
don't we have to refresh our things?
We haven't hit port yet. Alright, still your loot. And back to port. Alright, now we're in port. And we get to do our final set.
Why is there no 6s on this thing?
Because that's a special die. That's the cannon.
It's mostly cannons. There's no 6s.
Alright, so let's look at all the loot we were able to bring back. Alright,
This
so
guy have 2 gold.
do I want to trade any in? Now remember, it's not worth buying any parts or upgrades now because this is it. It's just about getting as much victory points as you can. Okay?
I know.
So I'm not going to buy... Do I want to trade in 2 for 1? Probably. I'm going to trade in these 2 for a gold one so I can get more victory points.
Really?
Yep, what are you going to do? You going to trade those 2 in?
No.
Alright. No stop at the tavern, or the shipyard, or the workshop. But I'm going to stop in the pit and trade in 3 of these gold valuables for 3 victory points.
I'm gonna have to trade in 2 of these for 2 of these. Keep 1 and get a gold. Cheap.
No, you're going to keep... How many did you grab? 2? And how many did you trade in? 2?
I traded in 2.
Then you have to trade all 5 of your silvers in.
Why?
Okay, so now at the end I'm going to spend 7. Here's 10. I'll get 3 back. And I'm going to take this.
That's 8?
Yep,
Wait, do these equal 10 in total?
yep.
I'm gonna buy this.
You get 2 back.
I get
Buy
10
it.
victory points.
And that is the end of the port. So let's add up our scores and see how we did. Alright, so we've tallied up the points and it was a close one. So what we do is we add up our cards we bought and any upgrades that provide victory points, any of your crew that provide victory points, and all your coins. So Harrison ended up with, let's see,
19.
17, 18, 19, and I ended up with 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I beat him by 2 points, only because I bought this rich cabin. If not for that, I would have definitely lost, but he did a good job. Good game, Harrison. So the game is, as you can see, it's lots of fun. The components are probably some of the highest quality components I've seen in a while, if ever. I mean, everything is so detailed. The cardboard on these is nice and sturdy. Even the box itself, because you're rolling dice in it, is extremely sturdy. So, like I said, it's really, really good quality. So, I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. That was just the introductory scenario. There are a ton of adventure cards for when you start to do the normal scenarios where you actually draw the cards off of a deck, and so you don't know what you're going to face each adventure. So it'll definitely adds a ton of variety to the game. There's a ton of pieces, a ton of upgrades we didn't even get to. There's a ton of a ton of crew we haven't even touched, and a whole bunch of obstacles that you put in the box to for each different scenario. So that's the end of it. Thanks for watching,
Please subscribe.
and we'll see you next time.
Bye.